guys didn't know, I have a couple of jobs. Not only do I serve as a talk show host, I also serve the people as a TV judge. With my trusty bailiff, Guillermo, we operate our own functioning small claims court. These are real cases with real litigants who were judicious enough to put their legal fates in the capable hands of Judge James.
This is the plaintiff, Kathy Hall. She claims she hired the defendants to renovate her bathroom, only to be left with a subpar and damaged potty. She's suing for $7,541.88. These are the defendants, Jason and Avi Nafo. They maintained their work was adequate and offered to fix the minimal damage. And that's when the plaintiff threw a fit and became totally unreasonable. It's the case of the Bathroom Blunder.
Raise your right hand.
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They're actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims, to have their case decided here by Judge James.
Judge James is caught on the door.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What a start.
Judge James now has a fray in his robe. Hi, Guillermo.
Hi, Judge
How
James.
Are you?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good.
You may be seated.
Oh, yeah, you can sit down now.
Judge James is having a bad day already.
Yeah, you also try to do my job.
What?
You also trying to do my job here?
Get away from me.
The litigants have been swearing you honor.
All right, very good. Our plaintiff is Kathy Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy?
Yes.
What is your complaint today?
Him.
Him, okay. The defendants are Jason and Avi. Jason?
Yes, sir.
Avi? Yes. When you say him, you mean Jason or Avi?
Well, the company in total, but Jason.
Okay, what is the name of your company?
In-N-Out Builders.
In-N-Out Burgers?
Almost. They're builders.
Oh, In-N-Out Builders?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you've never had any trouble with the In-N-Out Burgers people?
No.
Well, maybe that'll be our next case. Okay. So there's a remodel on the bathroom?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, I originally hired him to redo the floor, replace the vanity, and replace the toilet, $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, I went into the bathroom and found that they had drilled holes into my vanity that I purchased to attach a toilet paper roll holder that was not supposed to be attached.
You told us to do that.
That's a lie.
There was a vanity on the right side, shower door on the left side, and then you have the back drywall. Where are you going to put the paper towel?
I was sitting right there in the living room. Nobody even asked.
So you were going to have a bathroom without a toilet paper holder?
No, I bought a stand.
No, you never provided to us. After the fact, when we
I
finished...
didn't need to provide you a stand.
Okay.
2 holes in the vanity. These are screw holes?
Yeah, and the screws were sticking through about an
That's why
inch.
she sued me for $7,000 for 2 holes in the vanity.
That's not it.
What else are you suing for?
Yeah, exactly.
When they took the marble backsplash out of the box, they used a box cutter and scratched the entire marble backsplash with the box cutter.
Do you have photographs?
I do have photographs.
Evidence locker.
Is that true that your workers scratched the...
My workers said it was like that.
But they didn't even
before.
show me.
Why did your workers install marble that had a
We didn't
gouge
see
in
the
it?
scratch. We didn't pay
How
attention.
do you not see that? It's all the way across it.
Oh, it's all across it. Okay, if I would see it, there's no
There
reason
was
for me to install something.
multiple other things wrong. There was silicone
That's a lie.
everywhere all over the bathroom.
That's a lie.
No, you liar.
That's a lie.
He cornered me in the
That's
bathroom,
I cornered you in the bathroom? You
at
can
me.
corner me. I cornered you in the bathroom?
Besides that, through this whole process, you see his attitude.
Oh,
The whole
my
time,
attitude.
he offered me a camel for my daughter.
A what?
Wait a minute.
What did she offer?
A camel.
I came to collect
Hold
the check.
on 1 second.
I have recording of her screaming like crazy.
I did scream at him the last day.
Now she screamed at me
The
before I was
last day,
screaming.
because I couldn't
now
hold my
she
tongue
screamed
anymore.
before she wasn't screaming. She was a good
Because
girl.
he decided.
How old was the camel?
Hey, who's the judge here?
No, but I want to find out more about the camel.
Don't worry about the camel. I'm going to get to the camel.
Oh, okay.
Now, what happened? You offered a camel for, and this is your daughter?
This is my daughter.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
I don't have a camel.
You know, I am a judge. I could marry the 2 of you right
God,
now.
no.
Thank God. No, I don't need it.
I'd have to deal with him the rest of my life.
Avi, you have anything to say here?
I've never met him before.
Yeah, I never met her, so I was never involved.
Oh, well, go
in
say hello. It's...
Then he came back later with edible arrangements.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm a nice guy. I was trying to work it out, you know? Yeah.
Was there a lot of melon in it, or was it like pineapple and strawberry?
So I threw it away.
You threw it away.
I think you should hug right now.
Are you crazy?
No. All right, I was just trying.
Even if you pay me, I wouldn't hug it right now, that's for sure.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to go to my quarters and take an Advil, and I will come back with my ruling on this case.
Will Judge James rule in favor of the unhappy homeowner or the bumbling bathroom brothers? And who will get custody of the camel? We'll find out when Judge James returns. This hot-headed homeowner claims the defendant constructed a crappy commode. This defendant maintains his washroom work was wonderful. And this boisterous bailiff is ready for his bathroom break. Judge James is about to rule. Let's listen.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
You can sit down now.
Well, emotions were really running high here in this case, and I can see that you don't like each other.
That's an understatement.
Okay. Mr. Nafo, you offered Miss Hall camel for her daughter. We got that. You gave her an edible arrangement. You did not accept the camel or the edible arrangement.
No.
Mr. Nafo, at a certain point, did you offer any kind of a cash reimbursement to Ms. Hall?
I offer $2,000 back.
$2,000? Do you agree that if there was a scratch in the marble that your worker should have seen that?
Yes, sir.
And I will say this, on a personal level, a bathroom is a sacred place, a sanctuary, if you will, where, for me personally, some of my most private thoughts are had, and I treasure my time in the bathroom, and I know how important it is. And with that said, I am going to rule in favor of the plaintiff for $2,000.
Wow, I paid the other contractor more than that.
You did, when the gavel hits the thing, it's over, so.
All right, that's it. All right, guys.
All right, Judge James has rendered his verdict. Let's speak with the defendant first. You know, you offered $2,000 in the text messages, and Judge James gave her $2,000. This whole thing was a waste of time, wasn't it?
It was a waste of time, and I'm glad it's over, and we're done.
We're done. Now, what about the proposal? What if she had said yes to daughter? You have a wife and kids?
I do have
Would
one.
they have been okay with that?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It was a joke.
Dodged the bullet. All right. Well, let's now speak with the plaintiff. Let me ask you real quick. Are you happy with Judge James' verdict?
I'm okay with the verdict.
You're okay. Let me just tell you, he did a nice thing. He offered you an edible arrangement. And let's see what we have here. We have it right here. Do me a favor. Grab a pineapple star, will you? Grab a pineapple star.
Where is there
It's the one that looks like a pineapple on the star. All right, grab it. And you grab one, too. Do me a favor. Toast each other. Come on,
No.
it's all over.
No.
As good friends. Come on. They're back. Come on. Hug. Come on. Come on. We'll come back.
On the next Judge James.
What's this about sex toys I'm reading?
That's some craziness.
Are you missing sex toys?
No, I'm not.
How big is the toys, the sex toys?
About this big.
If you like that video, click the subscribe button, but only if you're ready for commitment.